Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Sea of Thieves live stream. John Bardcore here, once again at your service. It's a pleasure to be with you here today on this Wednesday, and very excited to get things underway here. We're going to be doing some Chest of Fortune cells today. We've got ourselves our Guild Emissary already up. We've got ourselves our supplies already set. We are ready to go. And let me just make sure here that we are live across the platforms right now. Looks like we're good right now on Twitch. We are good on Kick. And of course, checking again, we are good on YouTube. So we are now live. So thank you all so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get underway. So the first thing here is the trick that I'm going to be using today, that I feel everybody should be using in making sure that this gets done, is we're going to be using voyages and specifically raids. Okay, and we'll use Athena's Fortune as an example here. So we're going to raid voyage here. I'm going to raid voyage a duel with an Ashen Lord. Now you ask yourself, John, why do you want to duel an Ashen Lord when your focus is on Chests of Fortune? Snowfall, how you doing? Why are you focusing on Chests of Fortune? Why are you doing an Ashen Lord when you're focused on Chests of Fortune? Well, it's simple. Because we're going to force the game to give us Burning Blades by doing those Chests of Fortune. Because what was the number one issue we had the last time we tried this? The number one issue we had the last time we tried to do Chests of Fortune was that a good chunk of the Burning Blades that we encountered had their Chests of Fortune already taken from them. They were just roaming the seas, but the Chests of Fortune had already been stolen. So how do you fix that? Well, you fix it by spawning it yourself. Snowfall says, I'm doing well. Finally reached level 100 in servants. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Snowfall. Abel, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So yes, we're going to be using Ashen Winds events to spawn the Burning Blade on servers. Chris Perez, how you doing? Dragon Slayer, Whittle, what's going on? And Dragon Slayer asks, hey John, how many Chests of Fortune do you have? I am so far behind on my Chests of Fortune, I'm not even gonna lie to you. 55 of 60, so it's not even up for grade 2 yet. So I think there's it's 150 to cap out. So we need 95 more in order to finish that calm. But hopefully this method here is going to be enough to get us there. So I'm very excited about this. I gave it some thought. I was like, based on the last session that we had, where we were going through and we were looking for Chests of Fortune, we would find Burning Blades, and then we would come to find out that those Burning Blades, they didn't have anything. They had maybe like the Obsidian Ashen Wind Skull, but they didn't have the Chest of Fortune that we were looking for. So I thought about this, and I came up with this method here to try and make it happen. Jompa Torman says, hey, how you doing, Jompa? Peter Johnson, how you doing? Great to see you in the chat as well. What guilds am I in? I'm in a guild of my own right now, the Soloists Struggle. This is a guild of 1, and we're currently 670 on the guild ledger position, which is, not bad for a solo guild, I think. We have reached legendary guild status, so, as long as all goes well, we'll be receiving the legendary reward, the Constellation Secret. So a nice little picture frame there. And then I can see that there's a future reward for an Ocean of Siren Song. Now we apparently, though, are stuck in this tunnel because the game is like, hey, I don't have an Ashen Lord for you. So this is, I guess, the only caveat against this. Tunnels be slow. Tunnels be slow, yo. Widow says I'm still lower than you with 22 people. Then that just means I play this game too much, huh? I got 30 chests done when the Fleet of Fortune bug was around. Yeah, I didn't play during that time. I was taking care of my my mother had passed away at that time, so I was taking care of, you know, her affairs and everything. So we're still, you know, we're still hoping for Ashen Windskull. Murad, how you doing? Hello everyone. Hello John. I hope you're having a good day. I am. John, I didn't think you would stream tonight. Why is that, Queso? Glad to see you in the chat, though. Sorry about that. Nah, no worries, Whittle. No worries. All right. The game was like, no, you don't get an Ashen Lord now. You know that whole thing you want to do? Yeah, no. Don't do that. You don't get to do that. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that. Well, hopefully we're going to be able to get this to work here. Searching for Ashen Lord. That means I'm going to get to see Bardcore dance. Hope that bug doesn't happen again. I know. I didn't see an upcoming stream on YouTube, so I assumed you wouldn't be streaming. Yeah, I was a bit late in getting the preview page up. Okay, so that is true. I did fall asleep before putting the preview page up the next day, or the previous day. Yesterday for the. You get my point. Sorry, yawning. All right, and now I'm stuck. And now I'm stuck. I am stuck in the tunnels. Okay, so it says I also made an X account just to follow you. Aw. Well, thank you. All right, game. Hey, all right. You play the music and it works. All right, so we're still here. Oh, look, Ashen wins. How far is the Ashen Winds, though, is the question. Looks like it. Oh, and there's a brig that is behind me. Hello, brig. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm going back down. Before this game bugs out even more. So what am I doing tonight? I'm doing something that should increase the number of chests of fortune we can get. in a single day. The last Chest of Fortune stream we did was only 2. There was only 2 Chests of Fortune sold that day. Hoping for way more this time around. And the reason for that is because we're going to be using the Ashen Winds event, hopefully, to spawn more Burning Blades. Because here's the thing, right? When you get onto a server, right? Let's say we just server hopped, right? To look for a Burning Blade. We don't know how long that Burning Blade has been out, on the seas. So a lot of times when we were doing it last time, is that we would encounter a blade, but somebody else had already gotten to the blade and stolen the Chest of Fortune. So by doing a world event in advance, let's say an Ashen Lord, you can then guarantee yourself that if a Burning Blade spawns, you know that blade has a Chest of Fortune on it. And as long as you get there fast enough, you can get that chest. Right? Makes sense. And the reason why you would do an Ashen Lord event is because it's probably the fastest potential world event to finish. I would say. We're over here at Kraken's Fall. Had to double check myself. We're approaching Kraken's Fall here. And it's simple. So we're gonna do this Ashen Winds event. If it spawns a blade, we're gonna do the blade. If it doesn't spawn the blade, we are going to pick up our loot and we're just going to turn it in at the nearest outpost and then, dive again. That's the plan. And what this gives you is enough time to finish the event before a ship can make its way over here. Usually.
I do enjoy uninvited guests. This is all too easy. This is all too easy. This isn't what I planned.
She went from this is all too easy to this isn't what I planned. John, I want to buy a Space Marine too, but it's such an annoying price. What's the price? I heard it's good though. I heard it's a good game. I haven't played it myself though. 107 Australian dollars. What's an average game? What's an average new game cost in Australia? No, don't move. Oh, okay. Didn't see that blunderbuss coming. Make it just make it an even 100. That's fair. That's fair. All right, she's already on wave 3. I thought I heard her go down for wave 3, which is great. Quick look around. We're good. Yep. Good to go. Moraz, there's one question, please. In the Shores of Gold, there is a secret door that can be activated by standing on the stone button. How can I enter there as a solo player? What door are you talking about, Murad?
There's nowhere to run.
Not running. I'm being knocked away. There's a difference. There we go.
I was winning. I was winning.
She definitely was not winning. Madra Voda, how you doing? And there we go, chat. Let me just make sure I can get all the loot in one spot here, so I know where it all is. Okay, so we have finished this Ashen Winds event, right? So now the next question is, what is the world event that comes afterwards? If it's a Burning Blade, we know that it's a safe bet. There's going to be a Chest of Fortune there, right? We just know. And if it's not, we can just turn in the loot and try again. Love how my name twists your tongue. Madra Voda. Yeah, well, it's early in the morning. I have to think about how to pronounce it. Here's the talisman. I wish we had a treasure chest though. That'd be nice. Keg knife kaboom. One day we will be able to run with small loot. Hopefully, one day. It will be a glorious day when we can run with small loot. A poor Swabby just got cracking because of you. How much you want to bet it's gonna be me anyway? Like the game is waiting. Oh, you want to do this, huh? All right, well. Enjoy the Kraken. Oh, there's a ship here. Rare would do that? Yeah, Rare would do that. I see you, ship. Location in the eastern... I think you should stand in a stone button and door going up the moment you have... Oh, I do know of this thing. Oh god, I don't remember exactly how you do it, Murad. But if you go on to Rare Thief, like rarethief.com, they have a breakdown about exactly what you're supposed to do there, even as a solo. Yeah, it's to get to one of the vaults, right? I don't remember exactly what. It's been so long since I did the Shores of Gold. No worries, Murad, about your English. No worries. Also, I appreciate everyone for letting me take a break yesterday. Yesterday I spent my entire day basically going through old videos and replying to comments, retitling some of them to see if they make more sense that way. Also adding in links to like our streams on YouTube and Twitch. So, Mr. Potato says, nice stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. Murad says, thanks a lot. I will look forward. Yeah, absolutely, Murad. Yeah, rarethief.com. It's a blessing. I don't know where that sloop went. There it is. Sailing on by. Looks like. I so needed this stream. The last 2 days have been so exhausting. Not in a bad way though. What'd you do? What's the world got you doing there, Queso? Is it work? School? School stuff? That's fair. That's fair. I assume the school year has just started for you. Scarlet Lady V says, started doing more of these quests lately. Has been nice since most players are focused on the Burning Blade. Yeah, well, you can actually use this to get to the Burning Blade, Scarlet, and that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to use the Ashen Winds event to spawn a blade by completing them. So you're gonna see a lot of Ashen Lords events today. No, it's like a third of the way done. Oh, okay. Yeah, school in the U.S. starts normally around this time, like late August, early September. Because we go off of a old agrarian calendar that we are too stubborn to not do anymore, basically. School started 5 weeks ago. Blur, good morning. All right, folks. Did we manage to spawn a blade on this one? Did we manage to spawn a blade on this attempt? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go up north to Galleons to turn in. Nope, we spawned a skeleton fleet. So the skeleton fleet, not what we're looking for. We're gonna go ahead and turn in our loot here and then dive again. Whittles in the USA. Really? 4 weeks ago and 5 weeks ago you were in the USA. That's early. Like way early. So this is what's nice about this also is that from just this one event we're up to what, grade 3 on our guild emissary, right? So we'll still earn guild emissary credit even if we don't get the blade. Good old America. Yeah, well, yeah. We can be stubborn sometimes. See how we refuse to learn metric. That's American pride and stubbornness right there. We're like, what? Everyone else uses the same system? Well, not us. Because we're American. Wow, it started August 8th. That's crazy. Missed it. Missed that one too. All right. Well, good show. Good show. GG's. America, the place that has the smartest and dumbest people. Well, we are a large nation. The true American unit of measurement is the Big Mac. Ah, see, I'm more of a quarter pounder guy than a Big Mac. I think the extra bread just gets the extra bread of a Big Mac just gets in the way. How you doing, Hammer? Like, give me more meat instead. Oh, I forgot to update Streamlabs again. Son of a gun. I updated the Twitch thing though. I remembered to update that. So give me half credit. Half credit's good enough for now. I heard a story about a burger called the Third Pounder, which is not sunny because Americans thought it was smaller. I wouldn't doubt it. That sounds like something we would do. Hammers says, tired working, have the stream up on the side. Aw, well, I'm glad you have me up. I hope that this alleviates some of the stress of working. Why would I not just some random guy from the other side of the world named Queso's rank underwear? That brings up an interesting question. Queso, what are you gonna do when your 30 days is up? Like, what are you gonna call yourself? Ooh, 2 storage crates. Very nice. Oh, huge karma crates. Huge karma crates. Oh. 2 huge karma crates right there. Well, we don't have to worry about supplies, ever. This stream. We are good to go this stream. Big crates, that's right. Do a quick little turn in here. Man, they really dropped the price of those skulls, huh? I love karma crates all the time. Don't find them often enough. Yeah. What do we get here? Ooh, so much meat. $300-ish cannonballs. So much food. Like, we're good. We are good. We're eating good today. We're diving. How do you find those skulls? I've never seen them, says Hawkeye. So those are skulls of ancient fortune. They're part of the loot stack for Athena's fortune. I always put my storage crate near the Merchant Alliance for other players. That's fair. That's a good spot when people spawn in. It's a good spot when people spawn in. So, again, for those folks just tuning in, what we're doing here is we are trying to force the game to give us a Burning Blade by completing the fastest world event that we can, in which case it's the Ashen Winds event. So we do the Ashen Winds event, and then once we finish it, we look to see if we spawn a Burning Blade. If we do, then we know that that Burning Blade has a chest of fortune. Otherwise, if you try and hunt specifically for Burning Blades, there's no guarantee whether or not you're going to find a chest of fortune on it. You know, if the blade's been around for an hour or so, somebody might have already gone over there and taken it and just left the ship up, which happened to us last stream. So we're just making sure that that we're going to do this right this time. My main name is Steris Monkey Big Crates. Okay, okay. Now, the only hurdle we have right now, apparently, is the fact that tunnels are an issue. All right. I will be right back. I'm still in the tunnel, huh? Oh no. Alright. That sucks. Hey, John just got here. What's the one trick? So the one trick, Jonas, that we're trying to do, if the game lets us do it on occasion, is we're trying to force a burning blade to spawn on servers by completing the fastest world event to finish in the game, which is the Ashen Winds event. So you finish, you dive to an Ashen Winds event, and then when you finish it, you hope that a burning blade spawns. If a burning blade spawns, you know that blade has Chest of Fortune on it. So instead of wasting your time hopping servers for a burning blade that may or may not have a Chest of Fortune, you know this one does. You just gotta be the fastest one to steal. It's very true. Very true. Alright, so that didn't really work out too well. What do we got here right now? This is the server we left. It had a skeleton fleet on it. I think there's, yeah, I think the skeleton fleet's still there. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? We're just not having luck with these dives. It sucks that Case and John are both in America because Case starts streaming at 11 a.m. so I can't really watch him when at school, and John starts at 10:30. Do you watch any Australian streamers, Queso? Roro, how you doing? What's happening? We're trying to get to another server. Ooh. Not many that I really like. Okay. John, did you see Cliff started his Ark Survival Ascended Arc? Yes, I did. I did see that. I wish him luck. I wish him luck. Ark's not really my game, but I can understand why he would pivot. This game, every time I want to do something, this game's like, meh, maybe not. What is your type of game, except for Sea of Thieves? Oh yes, yeah, see, it hurt me. Normally, actually, what I've played in the past besides Sea of Thieves, I've played a game called, I've played Fallout 76 for some time, and before that, I played a game called Crusader Kings. And Crusader Kings is a way different game. It's a grand strategy game from Paradox Interactive. It basically, you kind of like run a medieval family from when it was founded to the end of the medieval period. 1 or 2. I played 2 the most, and then I dabbled a bit in 3. All right, so we are here right now. We're at Mermaid's Hideaway. It's a nice little away from everyone location. Can you say the name of the games again? Yeah, so I've played Fallout 76 I played Fallout 76 in combination with Sea of Thieves for some time, and then before that I played a game called Crusader Kings. Specifically, I played Crusader Kings 2. As an Ark player, I hope he doesn't get addicted. It's good, but Ark is really addictive. I see. Got an Ashen Guardian here.
I love intruders.
Oh, he activated it. Captain Grim. No slicing. No. He's ruining my plan.
Someone protect me.
So it takes 10 knives to bring somebody down.
Ready?
I gotta kill this Ashen Guardian. He's like getting in my way. He's like, I'm gonna get in your way.
Stay away from me. Keep back. Incoming.
There we go. Nope.
I need room to maneuver.
Oops. Right next to the ammo chest is where we want to be. That's great. He's kind of looking at a rock right now.
It's gonna be fun killing you. Time to clear the field. Finally, a decent fight.
We're dodging. We're dodging. Whoa, still dodging. I don't like the fact he's right next to my ship, though, when he's about to go, you know, 3rd level.
I can't keep doing this. Keep back. This isn't good.
Alright, we're just gonna have to, like, massacre this dude. Alright, don't do that, John.
Almost.
don't hit the thingy. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Just go fast, just go fast. Ignore everything else, just go fast. Gotta go fast. Be like Sonic. They call me Sonic, cause I move faster than sound, I keep on jumping around. Oh, I heard that, I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. Leprechaun, how you doing? Most of my Ashen Lord dives take me to Mermaid's Island. I love this island. Yeah, I love mermaids, especially for fishing too. Yeah, I heard that wood plank. Just one though. 2. Okay. Peter says, I've started watching John when I get home every day, but I miss like 2 hours because I have practice almost every day. Whereas I get to watch like an hour because I get home so late. That's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate you. It's all good. You get to be here for a little bit. That's important. But yeah, I love mermaids. Mermaids is great. As long as the loot doesn't spawn on the second level, it's great. If it spawns on the second level, I hate it. But it's even then, it's still not as bad as some of the other ones. I'm still on my streak. I ain't missed a stream since the horn stream. Hell yeah. GG's. So how you doing, Leprechaun? Make sure I got everything here. That's ammo. I'm missing... Okay, there's a skull. I think I'm still missing a talisman. Oh, can't forget that. Key. So now that we've finished the Ashen Winds event, we're looking to see if it spawns a blade. If it spawns a blade, we're going right after it because we know that blade has a chest of fortune. Oh yeah, come on. Keg knife kaboom. Keg knife kaboom. There we go. Keg knife kaboom. Isn't it by the cave? Did I miss it? There's that. There's Chalice. There's Wind Skull. Two more skulls. That's too high. That's the first stream of John I watched and I'd said I didn't find him earlier. Well, you found me now, Peter, and that's what matters. Alright, that's ammo pouch. Another knife. Looking for... No, I don't see a talisman here. It might be above. It does do that sometimes. Imagine if it's up there. That would suck. Confirmed blade. We have a blade. All right. So as soon as we get this, talisman here, we're gonna go right after that blade. GG's. Need to get this talisman wherever it is. There it is. See, when it's up here it sucks. When it's up here, that's no fun. Then I gotta go hunting for it. All right, let's go after that blade. We got plenty of supplies to take on blades today, thanks to those karma crates, which is lovely. Do you have a Discord with an automated message? It's just automated. It's a loop pack. It's a media loop pack. So it just kind of goes through everything. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, Peter. Unfortunately, we are in the wind here. We're gonna store some goodies here, so that way we can keep our supplies pretty stacked. Tail says, happy Wednesday. We're at the halfway point of the week. We are indeed, Tail. How are you? Alright, that's an empty storage crate. The blade is currently over near Chicken Owl. Blade's over at Chicken Owl. Need to get my wake up juice still, too early. Welcome to the early club. We just need to make sure we get there before anybody else does, chat. That's the goal right now. That's the goal. We have managed to spawn her. Now we must sink her. For those just tuning in, welcome, welcome. John Bardcore here. We are utilizing a not a hidden trick per se. It's definitely something that can be utilized by anyone. And we are hoping to spawn burning blades ourselves by utilizing a method known as Ashen Winds farming. So we spawn an Ashen Winds event using a raid, and then from there we're able to see if we can spawn a blade. If we spawn a blade, we know that blade has a chest of fortune. So, and that's what we're going after right now. There's the blade right there. We can see her. Nobody's around here right now. Great. What's the talisman that I got? A talisman of fortunes. It's a raid. It's a piece of raid loot from Athena's voyages. So, Tail, you may not have done these yet, but basically what happens is you choose a company, like let's say Athena's Fortune. You go down where it says raid voyages, and then these raid voyages here give you access to Athena loot, even though you're doing, let's say, I don't know, a skeleton fort, right? Normally a skeleton fort would be like, you know, minor pieces of loot here and there, skeleton chests, that sort of thing. But when you do a raid, it gives you specifically Athena loot. So that's kind of how they sped up the grinding process back in season 11. How do schools work in the U.S.? It's like, is it like Australia where you have 4 10-week terms with the small 2-week holidays, summer and the ones at the end? Really, you get like a week off at wintertime during like Christmas, and then you get like a spring break, which is about a week, and then yeah, end of the year is summertime, which is like June. So usually the terms go anywhere from like August to June, basically, or August to May. Like late August, early September to like May, June. All right, the blade's going to Lookout Point. He's traveling. The only downside of this method is that you still got to sail all the distance to get to the blade. So I guess if it spawns closer to somebody else, they have a better shot at it. Which, you know, not great, but is what it is, really. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't always start at Reaper's Hideout, right? You would just think like it would launch from Reaper's Hideout every single time. But I think that because it already has like the Ghost Fleet, the Skeleton Fleet here, it's not good to have like 2 world events that are like popping right near each other. Maybe? I don't know. Just my thought process. There's the blade. around for any other ships here. Not really seeing them. Double check up top here. The blade's heading in our direction anyway, so that's good. Looking good, looking good. I see a skeleton sloop. Yep, shipwreck. Yeah, I think she's all ours, chat. I think she's all ours. Peter says in Sweden we have like a week holiday at Easter, a week at Halloween, and then like 3 weeks at Christmas and New Year. Oh, wow. Alright, we are fast approaching now. We got wind. We got the wind, chat.